Hi guys, welcome back to Double Trouble channel, and today we're going to talk about new season of the Kardashian-Jenner show. The Kardashian-Jenner family and Hulu shared synchronized social media posts of the season 6 teaser trailer on 31st of December, giving lots of people more reason to be excited about 2025. According to Hulu's description of season 6, which accompanied the teaser trailer, in the upcoming season, we'll see the family step into a new era full of challenges, milestones, and new adventures. With uncertain futures and their past returning to haunt them, Kourtney, Kim, Khloé, Kendall, Kylie, and Kris will have to rely on each other as they navigate their roles as moms and businesswomen to overcome the obstacles that come with their increasingly complicated lives. The description continues. Season 6 of The Kardashians will premiere on 6th of February on Hulu and Disney Plus for those of us in the UK. Season 5 debuted on May 2023 and, according to Disney, secured 3.9 views globally in its first 4 days across Hulu, Disney Plus, and Star Plus. That makes it the most watched unscripted series premiere this year on all Disney streaming platforms. The Kardashians has managed to beat out basically everything besides Shogun as the second most watched entertainment premiere this year too. Audiences are apparently catching up on all the past drama as well, because viewership for the first season has tripled since the season 5 premiere. Here I must say that I never know what to watch on Disney, to be honest. I have the subscription for Disney and I always struggle to find something, so the fact that they are the most streamed scripted show on Disney doesn't really tell me anything about their success. The Kardashian-Jenner family has actually entered their 25th season of reality TV this year, as matriarch Kris Jenner points out in the premiere episode. The Kardashian-Jenners launched their Hulu reality series in 2022, but they had previously starred in Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which aired for 14 years prior, from 2007 to 2021. For 15 years, cultural critics have proclaimed that the Kardashian family, Kim and her 4 sisters, plus mother Kris and arguably ex-step-parent Caitlyn, were everywhere. Their hit show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, ran for 20 seasons. They appeared at fashion weeks and Met Galas, on Saturday Night Live and talk shows, in magazines and advertisements. Their personal dramas were contorted into TV plotlines as much as they were news fodder, especially the ups and downs of their marriages. Kim even met with President Trump at the White House. And as ridiculous as the Kardashian favor has always been, it was for a long time exciting. More than that, it was sociologically and critically interesting. Here was a family whose entire lives were a capitalist endeavor, their literal existence their primary product. Kim's got skims, Kylie's got makeup and canned vodka spritzer lines, Kendall's got tequila, and Khloé's got ethically questionable spoon con. But what the Kardashian-Jenner clan had most of all was their propensity for contriving their boogie lives into soapy television, masquerading as reality. The tide in the Kardashian discourse started to turn not long after that LA Mag piece ran, as Keeping Up finally reached its denouement. And with the Kardashian premiering, the intensity diminishing returns in large part owed to the sisters' own clear disinterest in continuing. The internet has declared again and again and again that the family is so over. Here is one more proclamation for the people in the back. The Kardashians are boring now. I watched, to be honest, only one season of The Kardashians. It was season 5 last season, because I was very curious at some point. Like, for a very long time, I was saying that I'm never going to watch this. This is crap. But then, in order to make my own opinion, I watched it. And to be honest, I have no idea why people are so obsessed with the show. It's super, super, super boring. They don't do anything except of eating and talking. It's either Kendall, Kylie, or Khloé and Kim, so they just take turns who will talk about something with someone, and it's super, super boring. I have no idea why people are obsessed with this show for so many years. It's become especially obvious over the last year how much this once gilded family's shine has dimmed, even among those that excused the irony of their popularity in the first place. So a lot of people are arguing that they are not talented at all. They don't play any musical instruments. They are not good at sports, or they are not singers, actors. Like, what talents do they have other than business acumen? Take Kylie, for instance. Sales of Kylie Cosmetics, which controversially earned the youngest Jenner a spot on the Forbes billionaires list, have declined year over year since their highs in the late 2010s. Her attempt at broadening out in swimwear was phased out after leaving nearly a mark, and Kai, her recently launched fashion brand, is similarly unimpressive. If anything, the 26-year-old is best known right now for her relationship with Timothée Chalamet, which has generated more backlash than I care to link to. So Khloé's inclusive clothing line, Good American, is doing well for itself. But while she was often heralded as the most fun of the bunch, the issues within her relationship with Tristan Thompson have understandably zapped her of much of her humor, at least on screen. Meanwhile, Kourtney, whose dynamic with Khloé provided a lot of keeping up's energy, is focusing on her new marriage to Travis Barker and stepping away from the limelight. A contributing factor to her diminished presence is the Kardashian family's public sphere was also a dramatic moment from season 4, perhaps the only one to generate any news. Kim and Kourtney got into an explosive fight in which Kim effectively told Kourtney that no one liked her. That doesn't exactly inspire one to stick around, and especially when she has a new baby and husband to attend to. Meanwhile, Kendall's tequila brand is performing well, but Kendall will hardly save the family from falling into irrelevancy. She's exceedingly boring. The most exciting thing about her being her on again, off again relationship with Bad Bunny. This take has transcended the subject into fact. The Kardashian season 5 premiere, Kendall literally refers to herself as the most boring sister. Kim, however, is an interesting case, relatively speaking, of course, for none of them is particularly interesting. Skims, her shapewear company, is successful, and Kim continues to make the requisite random public appearances. Following that event up with a strange outfit at this year's Met Gala, compounded by an ill-advised dye job, did Kim no further favors. She also allegedly gave up on her much-mocked dreams of becoming a lawyer, which generated a bit of buzz. But even if we mostly talked about her haute couture, Cardi and bad LSAT scores to mock them, at least we were talking about them, right? Therein lies the power of Kim. Even if that's not the case, if the family's relative silent stability and or forgettable drama means the Kardashians are flopping, is flopping really such a bad thing? It's not like their bottom line is really hurting, even if their personal brands aren't as ambiguous as they once were, and ultimately they probably won't ever go away. It's hard to imagine, though, that we'll ever be analyzing the Kardashians' cultural power in the same way as we once so breathlessly did, but we'll certainly keep decrying their dullness for as long as they continue to be dull, and that very well could be forever. Please let me know what you think about the Kardashians. Are you going to watch the show? And if yes, who is your favorite sister? Have a nice evening. Bye!